Alright guys, today we are going to be doing survival world, and this is going to be hopefully a successful video because we're trying to find a village, so that's our main goal. So I hope we can find one. That would be great because like they give you so much stuff that is so important. And we're just gonna make a boat here so we can just try to find somewhere else, because jungles do not have villages. And I'm kind of glad they don't, even though the jungle villagers are super cool. But anyways, just like that, we're just chopping down some more trees. Easy peasy. And so our goal is to just try to find a village. Pretty easy. But anyways, I think we're about ready to go. Just get those two things, and I would be usually getting stone, but this whole entire video is about finding a village. So let's just continue our journey, because we can just get coal and stone there at the village, so pretty easy right there. So that's what we're gonna do. But this is gonna be a long journey, so have to be ready for it. Could be dangerous, but anyways, we're just going across here and just chilling. But let's speed this thing up. But anyways, just like that, we have arrived, and look at that. We have found ourselves a village. Very nice. But just like that, village acquired. It's literally at a swamp, so it's pretty much a swamp village / oak village at the same time, pretty much. But we're just gonna steal this villager's bed just for a second. There we go. And it is officially day 1. But for the rest of this, we're not gonna make a house or anything fancy like that. We're just gonna be looking around the place, just doing the normal. But anyways, my whole goal for this village is to just make a nice home for any other time. But so that's what I'm gonna be trying to do for future on videos in this series that I'm gonna be doing. But anyways, we are just looking around the village, hopefully finding some good stuff. But I feel like usually you can get a lot of bundles in village chests, so that's gonna be what I'm trying to find. And emeralds, just cause they're important. It's like you don't have to trade for them, so you find them. But so that's what we're gonna be trying to find currently in the village chest. Doesn't look like there's a blacksmith. That's very disappointing. But anyways, that's fine, cause it's just like normal, just normal. Because I feel like all the villages that I've found are more common, but they don't have blacksmiths usually, so that is annoying. And oh my, there's swamp villagers. Look at that, purple goodness. And here's our, I think our first chest or something. I don't know, but out of that we got 5 apples. We can make those into golden apples later once we probably go to the nether, go mining more. But all of that said, pretty easy. Another chest with emeralds and a bundle. That's what I was looking for right there. 4 emeralds and some food. I'm gonna leave those saplings in there because we can just use that later on. But right now we have 48 potatoes. That's good. So but anyways, just checking around this village. We found another bundle and some food. So this village is good for not having a blacksmith, I have to say, because I feel like I just don't at all get like anything. Like I don't get like any chest for some reason. But anyways, just going around. We are going to be rebuilding that farm soon enough. Maybe even a double farm. But anyways, we're just gonna just keep doing our thing, as this is probably a short video for a survival one, as we sped a lot of it up. But anyways, we have found a village, and found a fisherman. We just destroyed him out of his way. And just like that, easy peasy. I'm just gonna go over here, just trying to see what is in there. So pretty easy. We're just eating some of our bread. But it's just normal finding a village. Well, not really normal for this one because it's a swamp village, which is very cool because I've like never found one in survival, so that's pretty special. But anyways, just chopping down trees, just doing some boring stuff. But for next time, my goal is to try to get some more iron, because it's important, and like so very important. But so I know the reason why I'm trying to do that is because I want lava, which I know where that is, where it was at the start where we came to the village. But we can make an infinite lava source if you put lava on top of cobblestone or anything that can hold dripstone. You put the dripstone under the block that holds lava, then you put a cauldron like 2 or 3 blocks under the dripstone, then you get infinite lava. You just need a bucket and easy peasy. You can get that. You know what, I'm not gonna get that coal because we can get that later on. So but this is a shorter one because we sped part of it up. But anyway, there's a nice mushroom. Check it around here just in case. But anyways, that's all we have to say. So goodbye, subscribe, and that's it.